Well, good morning. This is Pastor Keith Hodges, and I want to welcome you today to Everyday Sunday. It is Monday morning, Labor Day. I hope that you're maybe enjoying a day off, maybe some time with your family and your friends. And so I want to share with you today a message entitled The Power of Pursuit. And I want us to look at 9 words this morning, 9 words that unlock the power of pursuit. And we're going to recognize some things this morning. This is what I want to share with you. I believe that most Christians want to know God, and most Christians want to know God better than they know Him now. But here's the problem. The problem is that it's not our desire to know Him that makes Him known. It is our pursuit of Him that unlocks the treasure of intimacy with God. If you want to know God more intimately, you've got to pursue Him. And in Proverbs chapter 2, the writer of Proverbs, Solomon, gives us 9 words that kind of show a progression that unlock, I believe, the intimacy of knowing God better, knowing His heart, His will, His plan, His purpose. And I'm just going to share these 9 words with you, and then I'm going to wrap up today's message with a summary from Matthew chapter 7, where Jesus takes what Solomon says in Proverbs 2, and he wraps it up in 2 little verses that drive home the power of pursuit. That if I want to know God, I've got to have more than a desire. I've got to have the pursuit of Him that unlocks that intimacy. So Proverbs chapter 2, verse 1 through 6, it says, "My child, listen to what I say and treasure my commands. Tune your ears to wisdom and concentrate on understanding. Cry out for insight and ask for understanding. Search for them as you would seek for silver, and seek them like hidden treasure. And then you will understand what it means to fear the Lord, and you will gain knowledge of God. For the Lord grants wisdom, and from His mouth comes knowledge and understanding." Listen to these 9 words that talk about really the power of pursuit. He says, listen to what I say. If we're going to know God more intimately, we have to listen to what He says. He says, treasure my commands. When God speaks, whether through the written word or through the quickened word of the Holy Spirit, we've got to treasure it. We've got to hold on to it. We've got to embrace it because it's life. He says, tune your ears to wisdom, right? So we've got to listen. We've got to treasure, and then we've got to tune our ear. We've got to make sure that we're in tune with what the Spirit of God is saying. Concentrate on understanding. Right? We've got to put the energy and the effort. The power of pursuit says I'm going to concentrate on what God is showing me. Cry out for insight. Man, there's this cry of our heart that says, God, I want to know you. I want to know you more. And then He says, and ask for understanding. So we're listening, we're treasuring, we're tuning, we're concentrating, and then we're crying out and we're asking God for understanding. And then He says, search for them as you would for silver, and seek for them like hidden treasure. So we're going to search for it like we're looking for silver. If you've ever looked for something you've lost, man, let's search for it. Let's seek it out like a hidden treasure. And then the last word is then. Then you will understand what it means to fear the Lord, and you will gain the knowledge of God. For God grants wisdom, and from His mouth comes knowledge and understanding. So listen to the power of pursuit. Listen to these words, and I want you to see it's more than a desire. It is a pursuit. A pursuit of the Lord that unlocks intimacy with Him. So listen to these 9 words again. He says, listen, treasure, tune, concentrate, cry, ask, seek, search, and then you will know the Lord. Then you will understand. Jesus wraps it up in Matthew chapter 7, verse 7 and 8. Listen to what He says. He says, keep on asking and you will receive what you ask for. Keep on seeking and you will find. Keep on knocking and the door will be open to you. For everyone who asks receives, everyone who seeks finds, and to him who knocks, the door will be open. Jesus summed up those 9 words in 3 words. He says, keep on asking, keep on seeking, and keep on knocking. And if you do, you will find what you're looking for. I want to encourage you today in the power of pursuit. It's not enough to desire to know Him. Let's pursue Him with practical application and say, God, I want to know you more. God bless you today as you pursue the Lord.